Very good morning to all my dear students. Let's come to the industrial pharmacy too. And our today's topic of discussion, that is from the pilot plant scale up technique. Now, whenever the word technique that will comes, it always relates with that of the technology. And whatever the introductory video that you will see at the beginning of the lecture, so that shows you the use of various advanced technologies that are used in case of pharma industry. When we are talking about technology, our today's topic is also related with the technology. And what is our topic of today's discussion? That is the platform technology. See, technology, it is such a thing that now every field, every area that will get touched by the applications of technology. Now, if this is the situation, then how far our pharma industry that will remain behind? Because if we see India, that is the third largest pharma manufacturer in the world. When we are the third largest manufacturer in case of pharma, then we should adopt all latest new technologies in order to improve the processes, in order to enhance the methods, in order to improve the efficiency, in order to increase the production, in order to get the work yield improved. So that's why today no area that will remain untouched as far as the technology is concerned. Latest example is of our education, right? We should be thankful to the corona. Why I am saying thankful? Because the kind of technology that we are using today, before few months, say in before March 2020, we might have thought that we may go on delivering the lecture, or there might be a technology with the help of use of which we can go for giving the lecture, we can go for learn the things just by sitting at our home. But the outbreak of this coronavirus pandemic had enforced us to go into future. Yes, very correct. I am very responsible for the sentence, for the word which I had used. What I said had enforced us to go into the future. If the pandemic was not there, if there was not lockdown, we used to use our conventional method of teaching. But because of this lockdown, this gave us an opportunity to think that how we can continue with our education by using the technology. So that's why I said that now actually we had entered into the future. If pandemic was not there, I'm not sure that we might go for using the online lectures till the next 5 years also. But now we are 5 years ahead. We had moved 5 years ahead, I can say like that. So that is the benefit, and that is the what to say, that it is the gift of technology, we can say. So technology that is touching every part, and in the same way the technology that had been entered into the pharma industry also. Now our today's topic that is related with that of the platform technology. Platform, that is nothing but the base which has been provided for the use of technology in case of pharma in various ways. Now, what are these and all? We just having, as per our syllabus is concerned, a simple that we should know what it is. It is the introductory detail. What is it and where it is going to be used? We need not to go into the much details of the platform technology. So, as far as the technology is concerned, we know that it is not much old discipline. It is a very new discipline. Since 90 onward, the computer they had entered, and that had given the advancements and developments in the field of computing and the technology. Later, the information technology came. The information technology again had added another feather in the growth and development of technology. Now, what particularly the technology is, the use of the term technology that has changed significantly over the last 200 years. Earlierly, say before 20 years, some different technology was there, but today some different technology is there. If we go into the ancient era, there is a use of mudras, isn't it? The coins, in order to do the exchange of transactions in terms of monetary. Later, the coins get replaced and the place had been taken by the paper notes, the paper currency came. In today's era, there is a digital currency, there is a digital transaction. Now, in the coming days, the notes may also become outdated. Now, when this is the situation, then it is better that we should go on adopting all these technologies. If we want to survive, we must adopt the change. So the use of technology that had changed significantly over the last 200 years. Before the 20th century, the term was uncommon in English, and it was used either to refer to the description or study of the useful arts. The technology was nothing but the arts earlier the 20th century, or to allude to technical education, as in the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This institute used to use the technology. You might be knowing that if you are in touch of news and all, now our education system also is getting revolutionized with the help of use of technology. The government of Maharashtra is collaborated with that of the Google, and the Google had entered in order to impart, in order to provide platform, to provide education to the lakhs of schools and to the crores of students. So platform technology is what? The platform technology are systems built upon a platform architecture that distributes the system out into different levels of abstraction. This is done in order to differentiate between core platform functions and the application layer that sits on top of and draws upon these underlying common services. No doubt the technology cannot completely replace the traditional practice, but what we can do is we can improve the process, we can enhance the process with the help of use of the technology, and technology will assist everything. So in the same way, the technology is getting introduced is getting entered into the pharma field, and it is making the process easy. Now, if we see the use of technology, the best example is the discovery of drug. An array of multidisciplinary technologies covering major aspects of the drug discovery and development process, including molecular biology, protein expression, automated high throughput screening, medicinal chemistry, molecular modeling, animal pharmacology, pharmacokinetic, drug metabolism, pharmaceutical science, preclinical development, as well as early phase clinical development and project management. So these are the core areas where the technology is getting used, right from target selection, right from lead discovery, then study of the medicinal chemistry, that is the docking studies, then performing the in vivo studies onto the animals, and to choose a suitable candidate, a suitable drug candidate, which is safe, effective, stable. The technology is having its applications in case of molecular biology in terms of the biotechnology is concerned. It is in order to identify and validate the novel disease targets. It is useful in developing in silico, in vitro, and in vivo screens for selection of drug candidates. They generate the IND enabled preclinical safety data and competencies, the protein expression and engineering expression and purification of recombinant proteins in bacteria, insect cells, or mammalian cells. The protein engineering on novel biologies and antibodies for the therapeutic diagnostic or therapeutic applications. See, all these are the areas where the technology that is useful. In biotechnology itself, there is a technology. So the application of technology in case of the biological system, that is the biotechnology. The second application that is in automated high throughput screening method or the screening system, HTS. So this provides access for rapid detection by integrating the technologies behind automated operation platforms. It provides service for in vitro testing of synthetic compounds. It provides services for high throughput screening, database management, integration, analysis, and compound inventory. It provides services for the cytotoxicity assays. So the second application of technology is the automated high throughput scheming methods. So all these are the platforms that are used in case of pharmacy. Medicinal chemistry in drug discovery and early development. Hit to lead and lead to candidate optimization by various techniques out of a number of, out of hundreds of, out of thousands of, out of lakhs of compound, just to identify the compound with the desired action. So that is the hit to lead. Structure property guided design, high throughput panel synthesis, structure based drug design, computer aided drug design, cheminformatics based drug design, all these are the applications where the technology that is used one. Synthesize diverse structural analogs for in vitro biological evaluation. That is the study of effect in the laboratory. That is the in vitro biological evaluation. The technology provides suitable quantity of potent compound and reference standard for the assessment of in vivo efficacy, pharmacokinetic, and acute toxicity. So it is useful in order to monitor the in vivo system. Develop a feasible synthetic route for bulk production of the potential drug candidates towards future development. The next area is related with the structural biology, that is the structure biology and computational based drug design and modeling. So this is said to be the docking system. This is said to be the CADD, computer aided drug design. So this is useful in order to crystallize target protein and solve the structures of its complex with the IBPR compounds to facilitate structure-based drug design. It will guide lead optimization produced and the procedure that are adopted by CADD, computer aided drug design, including molecular docking and de novo drug design that is related with that of the DNA synthesis. It is useful in order to establish effective virtual screening strategies to discover novel drug hits and drug candidates. The technology is used in case of in vivo ex vivo pharmacology to establish relevant in vivo ex vivo pharmacological models to evaluate biological activities of compounds with promising in vitro cancer, diabetes, and the infectious diseases results. It is useful to evaluate developability of lead compounds concerning toxicokinetics and safety pharmacology. It is useful to identify drug leads and development candidates. The sixth application is the drug metabolism and the pharmacokinetic, DMPK. You can see the graphical representation where there is a availability of the drug in case of oral and in case of the parenteral route. In case of parenteral, it is 100%. It is as quick as possible. In case of oral, it is gradually increasing and it will take a time. So it will provide the pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic data, the drug metabolism and toxicokinetic supports to identify the drug leads with the help of use of various applications and the softwares. It is useful to characterize drug deposition and elimination in animals for lead optimization and identification of preclinical development candidates. The seven is the pharmaceutical science and development, the early phase, the new molecule development that is responsible for the assessment of the platform, the study of physicochemical properties of the active pharmaceutical ingredient API following the official guidelines, and research for optimal condition to increase the stability and solubility of the API. So it choose a proper dosage form, oral injection, etc., and formulation for toxicity studies and clinical trial. It will find a suitable excipient and to set specifications for API and drug product in the selected dosage form. The next application is in project management and team of drug development. So you can see the project management plays a prominent role in new drug development, which is a lengthy, costly, and the complex process. The implementation and the effective project management established a skilled project management team, and it is responsible for project structure planning, timeline scheduling, and monitoring of the project activities. The communication effectively with the scientist advisors, funding agencies, and regulatory authorities on all the aspects to ensure the development project is well monitored and the progress is expected. So this could be possible with the help of use of technology only. So just in order to summarize the new technology and the use of these platforms in case of industry in order to improve the capabilities, they will enhance the overall research strength as well as long-term strategic developments. It is responsible to continue recruiting new talents and invest in cutting-edge R&D capabilities to delve into drug discovery endeavor. It will provide new platform that is being established, including the following: that is the phenotyping, that is the physical screening platform, the structure based and fragment based drug design technology platform, the computational and informatics technology platform, and the translational pharmacology technology platform, patient derived xenograft models, and the novel biologics. So all these are the different areas where the technology that is having its importance. And simply, if we want to say what is the platform technology, that is the use of technology in case of pharmacy in order to improve the processes. So that is what is related with the platform technology, and it is simply the introduction to the platform technology. That's it. So although the topic is very new, somewhat difficult, somewhat complicated to understand, but there is no need to go into the details. If you want for further reading, I will provide you the study material. So with this, we will stop here only. Thank you very much. Have a good day to you all.